How to make a YouTube channel from scratch. Starting a YouTube channel sounds pretty exciting until you actually try to do it. Now, suddenly, you're going to start overthinking pretty much everything. What niche should you choose? What if nobody watches? Do you need expensive equipment? Should you show your face? How do channels even grow anymore? What if your first videos are terrible? And honestly, almost every successful creator started with those exact same fears, so don't worry, you're not alone. Because when people see huge creators online now, they only see the polished version. They don't see the awkward first uploads, bad thumbnails, terrible audios, inconsistent editing, or videos that got 20 views and disappeared into the void. But here's going to be the reality. YouTube still gives new creators opportunities every single day. In fact, the platform is more beginner friendly now than many people realize because the algorithm focuses heavily on viewer retention. Okay, so in this video, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you exactly how to create a YouTube channel from scratch in 2026, step by step. We're going to be covering channel setup, niche selection, branding, content strategy, recording, equipment, thumbnails, video ideas, uploading, optimizations, growth strategies, monetization, and the mindset you actually need to survive as a creator long term. And trust me, starting properly saves you months of confusion later on. Because most beginners actually waste time focusing on the wrong things completely. So if you're serious about building a YouTube channel this year, this guide will give you the full road map. So let's start from the very beginning. Before you even think about uploading videos, you do need to set up your channel correctly. So first of all, you're going to open up YouTube. Now, once you're into YouTube, you're going to make sure that you're logged into a Google account that works properly and efficiently. So we have this YouTube account right here. I'm going to open that right up. Now, once you're into the proper Google account that you want to work with, what you're going to do over here is you're simply going to wait for it to load up as so. Now, once it's fully loaded up, what you're going to do over here is you're going to click on the top right section, and right here, you're going to hit YouTube Studio. Okay. Now, this is where your creator identity is going to start beginning because beginners often freeze at the channel name stage because they think the perfect name determines success. Honestly, it doesn't. Your control or your content matters far more than your name. But you obviously still want something easy to remember. You want something easy to spell and connected loosely to your content style. Avoid any type of overly complicated names filled with random numbers or strange spellings. Simple branding usually works best. And now, after creating the channel, upload a profile picture, a banner, and a channel simple description. So you can click on view channel on YouTube and make your changes over there. So over here, as you can see, the channel is loaded up. Now over here, once everything is in front of you as so, what's going to happen is you can go ahead and add any image for yourself. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and change my image. Now you can either do this or you can customize the whole channel. You can give it a whole new look, give it a whole new vibe and aesthetic. So as you can see, it simply loads up as so. You're going to click on customize channel. Once you click on customize channel, you're going to wait for it to bring you into the creator studio. Once you come into the creator studio over there, here it gives you channel customization. So first of all, it's going to give you the banner image. So we're going to click on upload. So the banner image obviously comes up nicely and pops up well. So let's say this is going to be my banner image. You can go ahead and choose any aspect ratios for it. Whatever you want, that depends on you. So let's say if it's on a TV, this is how the banner is going to look. On desktop, it's going to look like this, and then all devices, it's going to look like this. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and keep it centered as so. Okay. Once we've done that, we're going to click on done. And once you click on done, your banner is going to be successfully uploaded. Now, from there on out, what you're going to do is you can also change your very own profile picture according to yourself. It could be whatever you want. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and scroll down and choose a profile picture that matches, pretty perfectly with my design. So in my case, let's say I'm going to go with this. I'm going to click on done. And that is my profile logo. Once we've done all of that, you're simply going to click on publish. Now, once all of that is done, you've done simple branding and customized your channel. Now, this is where many beginners get stuck for weeks, and that is choosing the right niche without overthinking. Now, yes, niche selection does matter, but not in the dramatic way people think. You do not need some magical hidden niche nobody has ever discovered. Okay. Basically, you need a niche you can consistently create content about without burning out emotionally. That matters far more. Some of the strongest YouTube niches in 2026 still include technology, AI tools, gaming, finance, education, fitness, storytelling, tutorials, productivity, music, cars, fashion, reaction content, business, and entertainment commentary. But here's going to be the important part. Your personality and presentation style matters much more now than ever before because YouTube is overloaded with information already. People often subscribe for delivery, not just knowledge. And that's why two creators can make videos on identical topics while one becomes addictive to watch and the other gets fully ignored. Now, if you're confused about niches, start with this question. What type of videos could I realistically make consistently for 6 months without hating my existence? That's a better approach. Consistency is going to beat temporary motivation. Now let's destroy one of the biggest myths on YouTube. You do not need expensive equipment to start. Seriously, modern smartphones are already powerful enough to create surprisingly professional content. People delay starting channels because they think they need cinema cameras, studio lighting, professional microphones, or $1,000 setups. And meanwhile, creators with phones are pulling millions of views because they understand storytelling and retention. Now, obviously, audio quality is going to matter much more. It's going to matter much significantly because people will go ahead and click away on bad audio. So if you buy, go ahead and one thing, make it a decent microphone. Even affordable microphones dramatically go ahead and improve your professionalism. Lighting is also going to matter. Natural daylight near windows already works surprisingly well, and honestly, beginners often obsess over equipment because it feels safer than uploading. Now, planning your first video correctly is pretty important because your goal initially is not perfection, your goal is improving through repetition. So, start with simple focused content, make videos people are already searching for. So, you can find that over here in the search bar, or you can see which videos are actually kicking off. So you can, work with that pretty efficiently. You can also need to go ahead and understand the thumbnails, the titles that people usually click on, and the general algorithm that is being followed. That is the most important thing. Modern YouTube is brutally competitive and viewers can leave within seconds, so pacing is going to matter. Do make sure your video retention is good and do make sure everything works efficiently. So if you take one thing away from this entire video, let it be this. Your first video does not need to be amazing. They just need to exist. Because right now, the biggest thing stopping most people from starting YouTube is not lack of talent. It's fear of looking inexperienced, but experience only comes through publishing. Not planning endlessly, not researching forever, not buying more equipment. Uploading teaches faster than overthinking ever will. So create the channel, upload the first video, and learn from every mistake. Keep improving gradually. So that is pretty much about it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, do let me know down in the comments below, and I'm going to be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me, and I'm going to be seeing all of you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.